guys, it's SimmerDeb. Welcome to part 11 of Let's Play The Sims 3 Off the Grid. Now, in the last part, we discovered that Nikki is pregnant, and she is so excited. She could not be happier, and she is so happy she's going to go in and give Blake a dip kiss. They are so happy together. I have never ever seen two Sims more in love in any of my games. She is going to tell him the good news. I just know that Blake is going to be overjoyed. Nikki is just over the moon right now. She is so excited. Right now would probably be a really good time for them to move in together. So she's going to do that. She's going to say, you know, Blake, now that we are a couple, well, she's already got the thing to ask him to move in. You know, it's time that they moved in together because, you know, they do have a baby on the way now, and now would be a good time. You're going to make that existing household, and it looks like he's bringing a little less than $1,000 over with him, and that's fine. As far as the baby, it looks like his name is David. For right now, we will go ahead and leave him with Candy, but, you know, who knows? He may end up coming to live with Blake and Nikki at some point. He brought $837, and that is just fine. Now that Blake is a part of our household, let's just look and see what we can find out about him. He is ambitious, athletic, ambitious, friendly, good sense of humor, loves the outdoors, and is a genius. Good. I was worried that he might have a bad trait in there, like evil or something. And this is his child, David Falcon, and he also loves the outdoors and is brave. Look at his relationship with Candy. He cannot stand this woman. Excuse me, I have to cough. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I have allergies myself in real life. And look at them going at it again. They are kissing again. Anyway, he cannot stand this woman. Normally, when I play The Sims 3, during a divorce, after they've divorced, they at least have a little bit of green left in their relationship. But he cannot stand this woman. So evidently they probably argued a lot. Well, look at her traits. She's a snob. She's a diva. She's over emotional. So yeah, I can see they probably argued a lot. Because the divas, I think divas, they can even slap you just because of their trait of being a diva. So let's just look and see. Of course, he's got a 100% relationship with Nikki. Ballot counter. And he's got to work on his charisma. And let's see what skills he has. He's got 1 in the athletic, 2 in the charisma, 3 in the cooking, 3 in the handiness, and 3 in the logic. And he doesn't have anything in his inventory. And 2,700 lifetime rewards. And it looks like he's going to need to eat pretty soon. Let's let him take a shower so that he can be clean, and we will go out to the campground and spend the day there. Fish, whatever. They can eat at the campground and go to the bathroom at the campground. But let's let him go ahead and take a shower. And for some reason, the game has decided that it's a good time to start lagging. Let's see what Blake wants to do. He wants to buy a logic book. We're not going to do that right now because we don't have the money to buy a logic book. I accidentally clicked off something and it was about Nikki. I don't know what it was. Okay, well, that's okay. And here's his lifetime goal. His lifetime wish is to be leader of the free world. So, I forgot to look. Let's look and make sure that he doesn't have any romantic relationships with anyone else, and he does not. He has a good relationship with his boss and his co-worker. Oh my freaking gosh. I am not believing this. Look at this. We feel it is time to make this relationship official, remarked Faith Baker after she and Colton Prescott announced they were now committed to each other. Faith Baker is the woman that we cannot freaking stand. She is the woman that we got into a bar brawl with the very first night in town. And she has hooked up with Colton Prescott, our very best friend. They are boyfriend and girlfriend now. I'm not freaking believing this. Something tells me that Colton knows that Nikki cannot stand this woman. He knows she cannot stand Faith Baker. He knows that they got into a bar brawl. And he also knows that Nikki is now with Blake. So something tells me that Colton may just be dating Faith because he knows that Nikki can't stand her, and he's trying to get back at Nikki because maybe he had feelings for Nikki, much stronger feelings for her than she ever had for him. I wouldn't doubt that for 1 second. I wouldn't doubt it at all. But, Nikki can't stand Faith Baker. She cares about Colton, but, if Colton wants to date Faith, that's his, I don't want to say she could care less, or she couldn't care less, but she's not going to lose any sleep over it. She never, ever had any romantic feelings for Colton at all. She wants Colton to be happy, even if it's with a woman she cannot freaking stand. Okay, looks like Blake is ready to go. So, let's head on over to the campground. And here it is. Like I said, it's called the Country Road Campground, and it is a lot that I revised. There was a lake here before that came with Storybrooke County, but I did go in and remake this lot. So it's a hybrid lot, so to speak. Part mine and part Storybrooke Counties. And Nikki, why are you wearing a coat? It is 90 or 80 degrees outside, and Nikki has on a coat. So we're probably going to do something about that when we get to the campground because she's going to burn up in that coat. Sometimes the game, there's Colton. We just passed Colton. Sometimes when Sims get pregnant, the game assigns them the weirdest pregnancy clothes. Go figure. But we'll take care of that when we get to the campground. Here we are, taking a nice, beautiful ride through the countryside. Storybrooke County is so pretty. It's beautiful. Look at that view. Is that not gorgeous? Look at that. Looking out over the ocean and the lighthouse. Absolutely gorgeous. Just love it. Okay. Here we are at the campground. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and adjust Nikki's pregnancy wardrobe, and I'll be right back when I'm finished. There's not a lot to choose from. Who is this person? Their favorite music is rap, whoever they are. Don't know who they are, don't care who they are. And there's not a lot to choose from in the way of pregnancy clothes, but we did okay, I guess. And look at them. What, they've been here 5 minutes? Yeah, they've been here all of 5 minutes, and what are they doing? Yeah.
Ernie a gloofus?
They're gonna woohoo.
Be sweet girl.
Her goal of having 5 children, you know, that's gonna be pretty easy, it looks like, for her to reach, the way that they're going at it. This, I just recently updated my Woohoo mod just the other day, and I just wonder if they have adjusted something in that Woohoo mod that's doing this, because this is insane. How do your games go? Do your Sims carry on like this in your games? Break up with Blake. She does not want to break up with Blake. That is her commitment issues coming to the forefront. She wants to buy a rocking chair. Oh, she wants to rock the baby. That is so sweet. Oh, Nikki's gonna be such a good mother. And Blake, oops, didn't mean to do that. Nikki Maxwell just harvested this pumpkin vine. The produce can be found in Nikki Maxwell's inventory. Looks like it's just Blake and Nikki now. Hopefully they have a great date. Blake is in his underwear. Blake, honey, why don't you change into your clothes? Let's get you in your everyday. I probably need to go through his wardrobe too. Now that we're controlling him, what was he gonna read? Who knows? Let's have him fish, because he got the little wand at one time, I believe, to learn the fishing skill. And he's hungry. So when Nikki gets through harvesting what she's harvesting, maybe we will have her come over and grill something on the grill. What is he put the book on the... Let's put the book away. Grill. We will serve brunch. We will serve some hot dogs. Nikki just harvested this potato vine. That's good. We'll probably sell all of that inventory, or I don't know. Nikki may want to grow a garden at some point. Blake is pretty hungry, so let's speed through this and get these things harvested really quick. And whenever I say speed through, of course the game slows down, because that's the way it works. And she's got some blackberries. I'm probably going to cancel that out now. The fish don't seem to be biting here. Maybe you should return at a higher skill level or with some bait. Well, since Nikki has some stuff in her inventory, let's see if there's something in her inventory that she can give him that he might be able to use as bait. Why don't we give him one of these potatoes and see? Oh, that's a seed, an uncommon seed. And somebody just increased their skill to something. Nikki, let's call him, call date to meal. She's not very hungry, so she's not going to eat that hot dog, but Blake will. He's going to come and eat. And Nikki, honey, why don't you change your clothes? Let's get into your everyday. Oh, she's got a backache, I think. and she needs to go to the bathroom. So, yep, she's got a backache. Poor Nikki. The woes of pregnancy. And I'm sure in real life, what is with this? I'm sure in real life, it's even worse than it is with The Sims. But that's something I don't know anything about in real life quite yet. So, and Blake is going to eat his hot dog. And he would like to learn, well, I accidentally, he wants to give a friendly introduction to Angelica. Huh. I don't know who Angelica is. And he wants to invite a sim over. I'm just wondering if maybe we should invite Candy and the baby over. Or, well, the baby's too small to invite over, I think. But, he can fish with this white cat mushroom. But maybe we should go and visit Candy and the baby so that Nikki can meet the baby. That would probably be a good idea. And what does Nikki want to do? She's still having really bad time with her allergies. Let's let Nikki learn to fish. And see how well she can do fishing. Let's let her fish. And looks like somebody just did something. Oh, he picked up a white cat mushroom. He's going to read something. No, Blake, let's not read right now. Let's go into your inventory and see if we can fish with this. Let's see. I guess you have to click the water. Nikki's gonna fish off the end of the pier. That's neat. Let's choose bait, white cat mushroom, and see if we can catch something with that. Let's look at Nikki on the pier there. She's so cute in her little pregnancy outfit. And I can't wait until she gets a bump that you can actually see. Don't fall off there, Nikki. Adam Jameson and Sky Jameson have been seen arm in arm out on the town. They are such cutie pies together, noted a relative. Well, they cannot be any cuter than Blake and Nikki, because Blake and Nikki are just love bugs of the century. They are so freaking in love and cannot keep their hands off of each other. And there's Blake. Are you doing any good now? Having any luck? Because Nikki's an artist and Nikki loves to paint, there's some easels over here. We may have Nikki come over here and work on her painting skills. Huh. I thought she already, it says practice painting, but I thought she already, I guess she never got to skill level 1. Let's see what her painting skill was. Didn't she paint in the park? Yes. She is a current skill level 2 at painting. So, doesn't that mean that she can just, you know, paint now? Well, I guess she still has to practice. Which doesn't really make sense to me, but whatever. I thought at skill level 2 that you could actually, you know, choose to paint something. But I guess not. Let's go through this and let's speed through. Let Nikki level up in the fishing skill to get 1 level of fishing skill, and then we will send her over there to the easel. And there we go. She has learned. Blake has improved his fishing skill to level 2. Nikki just caught a fish. And nothing beats the sunrise over calm waters. Fishing is for Sims of great patience and determination. Oh, great. Now we're getting these notifications about Faith Baker's accomplishments. She has just improved her guitar skill to level 1. Well, isn't that just fan-freaking-tastic? I'm going to have Nikki stop fishing now. Oh, she wants to read a pregnancy book. Oh, we will have to do that. Let's see. We will get rid of that, and we will get that, and she can go and get, we'll go to the bookstore. That canvas that's already there, let me get rid of that, because I'll be right back. I'm going to go and get rid of this canvas that's already there, because that may be causing a problem with the game. Be right back. Okay, so Nikki is going to go and paint on a large canvas. It's been a while since I've done anything in the painter career, and she does have to practice on a large canvas, which is fine. Let's just see what she's going to paint. Let's fast forward through this. It does take quite a bit longer in Sims 3 to finish a canvas than it does in The Sims 4. So, you know, I'm not sure exactly how long this will take her to finish. Blake has just improved his fishing skill to level 3. Blake now has a good chance of catching some new types of fish. Try out different spots to find different types of fish. Look for hot spots where the fish are most visible, and try switching to a different spot if fish stop biting. Let's go over there to Blake. Just see how he's doing. He's doing fine. What all does he have in his inventory now? He's got 2 alley fish and a toad. And if Nikki has just improved her painting skill to level 3. That's good. And Blake just caught his biggest fish ever. He's just used his last piece of Whitecap's bait. That's okay. And is it raining? Yep, it's raining. Okay, well, they are going to get soaked. So, I guess it would probably be a good idea for them to head indoors somewhere. They're not sleepy, so it makes no sense at all for them to go into a tent. So I guess we need to find some place indoors for them to go to and spend the rest of the day. They can always come back here later. Oh, they're wanting to go home. Well, let's not go home. Let's go somewhere else. Somewhere to have a little fun. They could go to La Casita Loca, or they could go to, Nikki really needs to buy a pregnancy book. So we could let her go ahead and do that if I can remember where the bookstore is. Yep, that is the bookstore. They're going to shop for books. After that, we'll probably go over to, somebody's having a party. Who's having a party? Joan Wright. We don't really know Joan Wright. We're not going to crash the party. We'll go over somewhere. Don't really know where yet. But let's go ahead and get that pregnancy book. And we will see. Oh, she wants to go bowling. So we'll go bowling right after we get that pregnancy book. So that pretty much solved that question for us. So, and is he going to meet up? They're going to meet up. Yep. Even though has started raining and is a rainy day, it's still such a beautiful day here in Storybrooke County. Such a beautiful world. All of the worlds made by this creator, My Sims Realty, are absolutely gorgeous. They are my favorite worlds for sure out of all of the custom content worlds. To be honest, I don't even play in EA worlds anymore. I really don't. Okay, let's get a pregnancy book. Who's this coming out here? This is Sydney Hillcoat, and that's Jay Mercer. Congratulations, Russ has just improved his athletic skill to level 4. And Blake's fishing skill is at level 3. And what is the deal? How did we hit visit? I don't want to visit. I want to shop for books. I thought I hit shop for books. You can woohoo at the bookstore? I didn't know you could woohoo at the freaking bookstore. Okay. Well, if it can be done, Blake and Blake and Nikki will probably do it. Okay, yeah. Just shop for books, please. We need a pregnancy book. Okay, alright. One of them is called, I think, Totally Preggers. Oh, they're not in alphabetical order. Let's see. There we go. See if we can find Totally Preggers. At least I think that's what it's called. Yep, Totally Preggers. We'll add that to our cart. Oh, it's $200. Okay, well, we've got stuff in our inventory that we can sell. So let's purchase this book. No way. Nikki Maxwell, welcome, welcome. No, you won't be paying full price today. Normally it costs $200, but you'll only pay $137. Okay, now she wants to go bowling. And we'll read the pregnancy book later when we get home. But she wants to go to the bowling alley, so we will head over to the bowling alley. And I do believe the bowling alley is over here. So, yep, it's right there. So, she is going to visit Tilt Arcade and Bowling. And you are going to also visit Tilt Arcade. Well, hey. Alright, let's see. Okay, Blake. Visit Tilt Arcade and Bowling with Nikki Maxwell. Okay. Now, is she... Let's go over here and make sure that that worked. And she's going to get soaked standing out here in the rain. Is she going to go with him? Yes, she is. They are going to meet up at the bowling alley. Hopefully they will ride in the same cab. Because you never can tell with Sims. You know, they could be going the same place and they'll take 2 cabs to go there. Nikki wants to catch a goldfish. She wants to buy a wall. We're not going to buy a wall-mounted speaker, sorry. And she wants to learn the bait for the minnow. Okay. And she wants to catch 5 minnow. Okay. Well, we're going to go bowling first. We can fish again when the sun is shining. But I love the rain, to be honest. I do love the rain in The Sims 3. Just listening to it, it kind of has a calming effect. Alright, let's just see where the bowling alley part is. And here it is. And we are going to what do you mean? Pregnancy Pregnant Sims can't bowl? You've got to be kidding me. I didn't know she couldn't bowl when she's pregnant. Who is this person with... Wait just a minute. Is that a stripe on his shirt? Okay, that's a stripe on his shirt. Okay, well, who knew? Pregnant Sims can't bowl. So, can Pregnant Sims skate? Can she skate? Yeah. No, she cannot skate either. Okay, well, how about playing pool? Can Pregnant Sims play pool? She can play pool. She's going to play pool with Blake Falcon. Okay, finally something that she can do. And of course, you know, Blake's headed upstairs, but he's coming back down. So they are going to play a little bit of pool. And I always forget what Pregnant Sims can do and what they can't do. I guess because the bowling ball is heavy, they don't want, you know, if you were in real life, you probably shouldn't pick up a bowling ball when you're pregnant. And with that, guys, I'm going to have to say goodbye. I'm going to have to end it here. But as always, please leave me a comment and tell me what you think. Do you think it'll be a boy or do you think it'll be a girl? Let me know. And also, please like and subscribe. See you next time.